Greetings, salutations, my name is Urist, and I would like to welcome you to today's deck. So, today, we will be playing Wishmonk. Let me look over here and get it. Yeah. So, what the deck is it is a market wish deck. Runs Leafwater Blessing, the esteemed Thieves Guild fences, of which I am not a Thieves Guild fence, I can assure you. Cereal to discount cards down to 0. Goblin Skulk to pull 0 costs from the deck. Rimmen Purveyor to make our Bandari Opportunists, of which I am also not an opportunistic wrecking kitty who does not spill glasses that are filled with water, and especially doesn't spill those onto keyboards. We have our toy lizards, I mean Argonians, in the deck. Thieves Guild recruits, swims at night. And the goal is to get cycling and then use Spoils of War to take all of our toys back home, put them in a pile where we can enjoy them. Alright, Urist left. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into Q and see how I can pilot his deck. Exact code will be in the description below. I should mention, this Saturday, that is today, we are having our tournament at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Link to sign up is below in the description as well. We will be streaming that on our Facebook Gaming, should you want to come by and watch. Alright. Up against a Tribunal. I think I'm going to keep this hand despite the fact it's all 3 drops. Because I can open on Skulk. I've got Shadow Marking.
What have we here?
We have 2 fences.
I seek the poet god's wisdom.
Don't really care if he gets health. I'm gonna play out the fence. With the idea that next turn we're dropping a Embassy Disguise.
Vivek guides my hand.
My claws are sharp and thirsty.
Alright, that's something. We could play out the 2 Morag Tongue Nightblades next. No, I can't. They each cost 3.
To chaos with you. Vivek guide my hand.
Behold the light of the tribunal.
They will never know I was there.
Then we'll use Drez Spy to try to make sure that can be targeted onto an action.
That's me. Vivek guide my hand.
Oh, that would have been, well, it wouldn't have been our pool.
Gods, behold the light of the tribunal.
Alright. What do you see?
Nothing will trace back to us.
Okay.
What are we going after?
Shadow Mark. Gonna give my opponent Scourge. Or Bandari. I think I give them Scourge because it costs them a bit to play.
Justice will be done.
We pick up a Scourge anyway. He's gonna get his Magicka ramp. We are in the market for a market. 33 cards left in deck.
To our gods.
Yeah, and see, Bandari healed us for 3.
The CB provide for all the
Die, this one.
You will submit to our god.
Vivek guide my blade.
There's a market. I've got to play it this turn, don't I?
This one foresees a great victory.
Let's go ahead and bump you down.
So it comes to
8, 9, 10, 11 needs 5. If he can trigger this again.
Show some respect.
Doesn't look like he can.
You will submit to our god.
Do not vex me.
Might have Encano though. Nope, can't play Encano now.
We'll have to settle this the hard way. We must hold the gate.
Alright. Cards in hand. 10. So I need to play something first.
Be at peace.
Something that doesn't draw me a card. And still lets me play, spoils it all.
Foresees a great victory.
The next world.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you would literally give me 2. 8, 9. I need 2. And we didn't get anything helpful. I can tap you, and that keeps us alive. One off lethal.
Show some respect.
You will submit to our
I
god.
will not fall.
Top deck the bolt. Alright, game 1. Unfortunate. We'll go ahead and go into a game 2. I'm optimistic. I think this deck can work. Ideally, we need a market in the opening hand, though, and we've been very, very bad about not finding that. Look how many cards do we have to cycle last time until we found it? Looking for markets. I can confirm none of those are market. Gonna hold on to our Dres Spy. Found both of our fences. Fences are needed because they help make a lot of our late game playable. He's gonna have top deck Shadowmare, and so while he would not normally have charge, I'm putting it there because he's totally got Shadowmare. We're gonna stockpile 0 costs. Mechanar's Will. He used the Khajiit to kill the Khajiit. That's painful.
What have we here? By bark and birth. This is interesting. This one.
I can start ramping our wishes if it lives. Turn 5, we've cycled 11 cards. Because we found all 3 of our Thieves Guild recruits.
Be at peace. This one foresees a great victory.
I would rather you not kill that, and so I'm going to try to play around. I guess I could have thrown all my recruits into it. I'd rather him trade with a recruit. But you're permanently on 3. It was only a matter of time before he found a Hive Defender. Oh, and even worse, he's squishing it. Alright, hide. Knowing he runs Squish, he's a late-game vampire deck. "13 cards in, no market. Market should show up once every 15 cards on average. And there, we've gone through 15 cards.
This should help.
Doesn't want me generating more curses. Fair enough.
Show some respect.
It's not a market. Gonna have to curse some of those down. Gonna curse all those down.
I will protect the East. Be at peace.
Khajiit likes these.
Good to see what you get.
As with House Halalu.
Improvised weapon.
Never know I was there.
I'm just doing that so he's got a harder time removing it. He's gonna have to use hard removal or silence. Rather than trading with the Dreg. You're up to a permanent 4. That only removes attack, notably. No, don't touch that. Yeah, touch that one. Kill the Khajiit. The elf will do. Unless you have another card, you can't kill that one. The 1/3 is your greatest threat. Actually, the 0/1 is your greatest threat, but the 1/3 is pretty close.
You cannot hide.
We are T-minus 18 cards in. And no sign of a market.
For the
Oh, I thought he was going to choose charge and get my last rune break.
My business is none of theirs. Justice will be done.
We found a smuggler's hall.
At peace.
Let's see what we get. That helps.
Have business with House Halanu.
Not you. We're gonna go with you. You guys are both on random 3 costs.
Hold your positions.
Nothing will trace back to us.
Doesn't matter. We went through 22 cards without a single market. Oh, that's painful. That is genuinely painful.
Death take you.
23 cards. No market. Almost half our deck and we couldn't find a 3 of. We'll give it one more go. Now on the bottom of the snake. Urist. Your deck sucks. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Not competitive, though. Stay hydrated. It's good for you. And to be honest, I think we've low-rolled it the last 2 games we've played. Only finding a market at the end of the deck or not finding the market at all. Yeah, no, I'm finding a market. I don't care about all that card draw. I frickin' want a market. We got another handful of card draw. I'm gonna find us that market.
Welcome, friend.
Greetings.
Greetings, citizen.
Opponent can have one of our Leaf Water Blessings. Got my market. Now we start stocking up on 0 costs.
Their defenses will crumble.
We want to find a wish now. But the market should at least prevent us from being dead.
Kind speak. Let's
I'll
split
take
some
him all
skulls.
myself if I have to.
Cards in hand, 9, so I can take the trade. And do I think I need to market this turn? I don't think I... well, yeah.
She'd like fun.
I need to not be dead, and that's the best way to not be dead.
I'll strike your head from your body, you cur.
Alright, we got swims.
But an honest smuggler.
Nothing will trace back to us.
Gonna avoid giving him cards. Next turn I can kind of fire off a whole little arsenal.
It's a fight
We've got our alt art swims.
Death will be an honor.
Have business with House Halalu.
I really only want to do 5 damage to that with the bump. So I think I'm going to go ahead and curse this down. Because that lets me bump here. Hit a prophecy.
I am ready to join
You will die where you stand.
You come over, trade. Go ahead and
Doesn't need to be fought.
cycle our Khajiit, and we'll play this out. Drop Pawnbroker.
Business with House Halalu.
Healing hands him up.
So it comes to violence.
So we're not going to mark it, but we got a 912 swims. Politics of contraband. I didn't know that. Now I do. 2 markets makes us resilient to Adushnik.
With interest.
Care to join me on the hunt?
Yeah, part of me seeing you were running werewolves was part of the reason I decided to go crazy.
Sovngarde, await!
Protect the Harbinger!
Halt in the name of the Jarl.
My business is none of theirs. My business is none of theirs.
We get a 0 cost. That's sufficient.
Khajiit likes these.
Die, intruder.
So we tried wishing last game, it didn't work, but this time we got Super Lizard. Maybe we'll rename the deck Super Lizard. Make some tweaks. We'll do that a different time. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. It's been fun. I enjoyed it. Deck code in its final form. I guess I should show you guys the final form of the deck. I made some changes partway through recording. Deck code for this variant of it will be below. Have yourselves a great evening. Best of vibes, and hopefully see you at the tournament. Oh, thanks Phil, thanks Watt, Telegrammaticus, everyone down here at the bottom. Love you all. Bye.